Alrighty. Another Monday, another Rapid League. 3-beat this time. And 7 plus 5, so we have 7 minutes and 5-second increment. So this is the longest time control of all of these. 6 minutes until we start. We need some help. I'm at the moment the only one here. But that is fine. We'll keep doing the puzzle rush for a puzzle streak for a second while we wait. There's no check on the back crank, so probably we can take here and fork white. They can't take back because of the mate. And I hope that in the end will... Oh, there's this problem for the corner. That becomes problematic after we take somewhere and a passed pawn there. Should be good enough. Oh, this is annoying because it goes for this. Now, there's a fork. That's probably a good fork. We end up a piece. Here we are down an exchange. We could hit there and then we'd threaten this and that. Yeah, that seems fine. Oh, I didn't pay attention what he did there. Holy crap, Bolly, that was bad. Oh my god. Yeah, I thought doesn't matter what he does with the rook. Attack my queen. Hello, Olivia. Take here, we checkmate here. Or there if they block with the queen. It is made in 1. Okay, a few more minutes. Made in 1. Made in 1. Okay, this is not made in 1. Where's my actual... where is my chat? Where's my chat? That's not the right chat. We are streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Why am I not seeing it right now? Oh, there it is. Decent one. Hello, Joshua. Okay, now I actually see the chat. Where should I stick it? There. Fine. Alright, why is this so hard? Do I have to sack there? Bring the other rook there. But then the king goes there and is there mate? Queen here. Am I gonna lose twice in a row? Oh. That seemed like a really hard one for a 1100 rated puzzle. Just saying. Hello, scene. I don't know what you're talking about, but stop instantly. Sounds like some kind of a scam. Or a bad meme. I'm not into either one. Alright, we have 1 minute until this thing starts. Well, yeah. It's a very interesting topic. Alright, it's Mr. OPKH is in my team. This guy is not online, so we're probably not gonna get paired with him. Only FM here. Maybe Bun, I don't know what. Pop NG. Yeah, we did get Pop NG. Alright, we're black. Let's see how it goes. I mean, hopefully we see a move. Well, that's annoying. 3 points, but that's annoying. Sometimes people forget they have entered the tournament. They might be AFK and then you have like 5-10 seconds or whatever to make the move and then you just die. Let's see if we can get an actual game. There's a bunch of people in the chat, so maybe. At the moment there is me, PKH, Vesku and Lablakam. Alexandra 1008. Well, let's start with them. The old Siciliano. See where we go from here. Alright, E6. I'm not pretending to know anything else. I don't want to play knight c6 to get the Rosolimos. So this is hinting about playing the delayed Alapin. And I'm gonna go with them. I mean, I usually play it. Let's play the d5 instead. Not always the same. Mix it up. I mean, this used to be my go-to against Alapin. I've been knight f6ing lately a lot more, but... And well, here you can go for if you really enjoy playing the isolated pawns, but... I'll take with the queen and give white the isolated pawn instead. They are pretty forced to play the d4 eventually. And now we have to choose which one is our knight. think I played this one, even though this like that's some pressure here. It's quite thin in a sense that you don't really have these bishops coming to attack the knight and kill one of the defenders. You can add a little bit pressure there, but not much. And now this kind of forces us to actually do something, because they are threatening to take there and actually keep a pawn. Usually this is the moment black says takes. And then, well, normal reaction is there and the knight gets his c3, gets a tempo on the queen. But in the downside, their pawn is isolated. And the good side for us is that they kind of wasted the move here, forcing this trade. And the bishop is definitely not the most active on e3. It's more of a solid defender here. So here we can go either with the pin or, but we have to move the queen, maybe. Well, if we go with the pin, then we don't, but I think this might be might completely wrong if thinking that this is the main move. This is the move I almost never ever play. That's the look so wrong to me with this coming here with tempo, but then we just stick the queen there. And I have to be a little worried that this is not following up the knight b5. So here we could play a6 and stop that. But I don't want to. I think I'll just play bishop e7 and then get castled. We have a nice grip on d5, so at the moment, so white's not really threatening to push that d5 and get rid of their isolated pawn. So again, this is a little bit of a double move with the bishop. Can I afford b6? I want this bishop to come out, but... Or can we even go now a6, since we get the tempo on the bishop? I feel like this is a welcome trade. If they take on c6. Then still, well, this gets here with some kind of a tempo. This is usually a good square for white. So I guess in that sense they didn't really lose time. Then we have to choose the square for the queen. Here looks natural. Here we kind of block the b-pawn we kind of want to play. I mean, this might be the most exposed since the rook probably is coming to c-file. I guess the downside in this line is that white could always play queen f3 and make this a little unreasonably hard to play. Like, this is the plan. We want the bishop on this diagonal. Alright, yeah, well, this is this other plan. So now black's threatening knight g6. Hitting these guys and defending the bishop. My queen probably needs to move again. And I'll just go away. Unless there is some universe where we could play knight d5 here. Knight g6. We'll just take this guy. We can take here or here, and we take and get 2 pieces for it. If they take here, then I'll just happily take back and get the queen d5 and then follow up with this, and we're no longer here. Is that true? Okay, so if they move the bishop just bluntly away. Also, there is the knight e4, that's possible. think I'll just go queen d8. And I think they can't really play queen f3 now that they undefended the pawn. I can maybe just chop. Okay, f3. Okay, it's playing against this here, for sure. Oh, it does prevent this again, though. Because then the knight comes there. Okay. I'm a bit blind. Just a bit. Okay, let's go there now. Not really give me b5 anyways, though. Hope that f6 is some kind of weakening. That does take care of bunch of squares. Hello, Lablagam. Somehow I'm also almost out of time. Okay, we have a decent increment, but still. Should probably not have 2 minutes after 50 moves. In some kind of a position that... Okay, that drops the fork. And I don't think there is a reason why we didn't go for it. Bing bang. Well, queen has to go here and keep an eye on this pawn. Maybe we just clumsily get this bishop out next. I mean, take the rook first, but... Give me that. Or maybe I let him simplify and just play this anyways and let this happen. Hello, Wheelie King. Okay, it's a bit awkward. Mini raid. Mini raid's better than no raid. How's it going, the well-heeled king? Deliver us to the moon. Never heard about deliver us to moon. Deliver us the moon, not to moon. Hello, Flavio. How's it going? That game didn't work. Same hair I need to see. Yeah, it's not gonna grow back. Wanted to relax, no chess. Okay, this is a bit stupid since we weakened the e6, but I want the knight out of here and some freedom for the bishop. Sometimes it's just better just to raid someone else. I know. I have sometimes very hard time nowadays to even press that stream button. Alright, so they are defending well. Guess we can keep on pushing that. I mean, I guess he can push through. Yeah. Okay, let's go there then. Yeah, it's no big deal if I stream or don't. At least Mondays I tend to kind of have at least this scheduled always, so. But thank you anyways. Let's take that since it counts check. Then we can deal with this guy hanging in the end. Probably can trade even more stuff by taking a rook with the rook. Actually maybe take and let him have the e6, but oh, that's a good move. The problem is probably that it doesn't really threaten to take the rook, the bishop, since the back rank sucks, so I have time to defend this. Had made their day better. That made it all worth it. Oh, that's nice to hear. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, sometimes it's little things. And little things are the best. Oof. Okay, now he fixed the back rank. The bishop is kind of hanging there. This does counterattack that guy, so at least that's going for us, but maybe he should now take it and take it and take it. Ooh. Well, let's go here then. Counterattack on my rook instead. What up? Hello, Reznov. Are you wearing jeans? No, the key is not to wear pants at all. Then you never get banned by FIDE. But thank you, Greedy Grid, for the subscription. Reznov, indeed. I put a lot of extra effort into that R. Team No Pants, indeed. Guess we get the rooks off this way, or at least trade the bishops. Because I could also maybe go in here and hit this. Well, maybe it's better to. I mean, I guess it's the same. Somebody should go off. Hello, Nikos. Oh, but that's not working since the rook's hanging. And my rook's not attacked. The bishops don't work that way. Oof. Alright, we're up so much stuff, so sadly the game still keeps on going. Let's run the pawn. Resign is the best move. Usually it's the best move. They are trying to get some kind of a funky stalemate somewhere. Let's try to mate them before we stalemate them. I mean, it's not far away that it would be a stalemate here. Still keeping the door closed. Now, if he just had one more move to do this, then this would be a stalemate. I guess that this is a mate. I tried to be fancy here, but yeah. There was a mate in one. Oh yeah. Well, I wanted to do it this way, so I kept missing that this is an actual mate. As I saw this mate. Yeah. Alright, Stepanov. We usually don't respond to the berserks. But let's give him some kind of funny game at least. Let's go full stupid here. Okay, let's go mainline. Let's don't react to that at all. But now that he pushed there, why not? I'll learn everything here, even how to mismate in one. Yeah, that's easy, if you watch me. Actually, I'm gonna play h3 and just put the bishop here. He's gonna play for... Okay, now he probably gets through there. Nah, let's keep on playing this against the b5. He's very insistent, but... are they gonna go there? Are they gonna go there? I'll just trade the queens and then just come cover d4, or this guy doesn't go there. Wait, actually, maybe he couldn't go there. Can you really do that? And why? I have this covered. Winning is hard. That is indeed true. Okay, he's gonna have some kind of a Benko compensation for sure. I might even take with the pawn. I don't want to take with the pawn. I'll take with the knight. I guess can I? Let's claim we can take with the knight and hang this. Oh, probably couldn't that. I somehow thought, I saw that he can't go this way, but somehow I thought I can go this way. Well, then this is bad. Now this is open up here and... yeah. Okay, let's do it weirdly. This is definitely weird. You're gonna buy fireworks? No, I'm not really fireworks kind of a guy. When I was younger, I did. Now we get this with the attack here. I prefer grenades. I mean, the things they sold when I was young, those were bloody close to grenades. Then they banned everything fun. But like, those were like, you could... like mini dynamites. You could blow your hand off easy. There's some crazy shit going on. I can't really push, push, the bishop gets there and then it's just a pawn trade. I don't want that. I don't want that. Darwin Awards overload once a year, indeed. I mean, I should move the big knight somewhere, but he's gonna take there. I'll push. Can stop it with this thinking bishop, but maybe it's fine. Where it would not be on the way, I guess is the question. Let's go here where it kind of can attack the d8 square in the end. I'm all here for it. Guess that's good. Let's push the pawn anyhow. If you take, you take. Okay, let's pretend to go through. And then some. Maybe we'll just defend the beat pawn then. Yeah. Maybe just there. Yeah, let's do this then. Oh, fine. Okay. Then I'll just drop this idiot back here and keep everything defended. How do we win this? I don't know. How do we win it? I don't know. Let's go here, attack this, maybe go here somehow. I don't know where. I mean, I could have gone straight up here. Unnecessary running around. Gives me a check. We dodge. No checks here. Still annoyingly hard to win. Still annoyingly hard to win. Okay, let's randomly play g3 so it's not a check. Prove the king a little bit. I don't know what they're gonna do, but they're probably gonna do something. Okay, let's attack that knight now. See where that goes. Probably here. Oh, there. Fine. Maybe here was the best. Okay, let's just ignore that, bring that closer. Okay, maybe I just lost that stupid pawn. Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe I have to take this way, so don't even lose a piece in the end. That would suck. Okay, let's bring this guy closer to the game. Is this too early to start running with this guy? I guess so. I lost over all my extra pawns. Well, that sucks quite a lot. Oh, boys, that's great. That is great. That is really great. I might still win since he berserked, but I would have preferred to win somehow other way. Okay, let's keep the knight in a way that we can keep that knight away from there, and then somehow I don't even know what. Kind of went into a square where we are quite well dominated. Okay, let's push here now. And push past that. No trades, no trades. Then we go here. I prefer horsey over the bishop any day. That is true. Horses are tricky little ponies. Yeah, am I winning in the end? Let's see. Not. Yeah, hang to all my extra pawns in the end. Couldn't find a way to win. Yeah, probably couldn't win that if he didn't berserk. Yeah, that goat is disturbing. What website is this? This is Leeches. Or Leeches, sounds like some people say it, but I think it's Leeches. One kiss. Alright, we did the Siciliano. Let's do them. Let's go with the Frenchy French. Wait, what is this? I don't even know the F4 is a move here. Oh, and D5. Let's keep pushing our pawns. Hello, Algernon. Why he plays so really fast? Let's push this guy all the way there and stick that knight there. Why so fast? I just got a draw as well. Nice. I don't really know what they're threatening, so let's go here. So we are kind of threatening to take and take. It's gonna do something crazy, I know it. I already know it. Let's play g6. I wish I could find that person and make sure he has a bad day. Just spam draw and stop playing. Ay. Well, I can't castle because this hangs. I'm not really sure I want to take it and lose the dark squares. Not sure I want to push here since this gives them that square. I don't know, let's push this side. Keep the king in the center or something. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go here and defend this guy. I wanna let them take it there and win my knight and the pawns. That's defended. Okay, let's go here. I mean, hinting about stealing something. Now they can't take with the queen and have to take with the pawn. Well, that does indeed hang a full rook now. Well, that kind of sucks. Isn't that bit of a shitty move? Yowza, yeah. Yeah, queen rook here was a horrible move. My queen's hanging. I think I'll let that go anyways. Who even needs some queen rooks? Who even needs some stinking rooks where we are going? I don't know, let's hit this guy. Gonna get some Guinness a bit. Well, that sucks too. That does suck. Okay, so we're completely lost now. Completely lost. Which is not good. This is the best 1700 I've ever played. It's not really 1700, it's 2200 Blitzer, but... Okay, let's go here and open this bishop up. My last chance of something. I mean, it's not really a chance, but... this is just gonna go here and there, and then we're pretty much donezo. It's not really a mate threat since there is nothing there. How do we do it? How can we make some kind of a dirty trick appear somewhere? I mean, this guy is just gonna go to here. You. I don't know. I'm gonna go here anyways. I don't see anything. Might as well resign. Okay, we have an imaginary threat. Everything is covered a lot of times. Everything is covered well. Yeah, he is definitely the best 1700 player I have ever faced. Yowza, yeah. Heineken gives me a headache. There's barely any Dutch people drinking Heineken. Okay, maybe it just goes through. What can I do? Oh, I didn't mean to go there. Okay. I was never gonna win this game from the start, to be honest. Luckily it was completely lost anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I don't... Well, yeah. We defended the mate, so... Is Heineken the cheapest one there? Well, to be honest, yeah, I don't know. It's probably not even close to the cheapest around here. But it's also it's something I would never buy. They call me Mr. Leahy. Is FCP. Alright, English this time. Try to insist on playing something, not go for the Queen's Gambit instantly. Just keep that deep pawn at the bay. Corn, this always is a little bit weird setup. Because you make unnecessary weakness there. Or maybe it's fine. Okay, now you're definitely kind of making it weird on purpose. How do we get them? This would be almost too weird. Guess they're playing for d5 and then it's probably fine. Okay, let's play the d4 I said I don't want to do. Maybe if this happens. Is this too weird? Take the pressure off this guy. Maybe we are not ready to meet that. Bam, bam, bam. I think I'll take it. I'll open the bishop or whatever. Could have defended the guy this way or something. Okay, this bishop definitely is a little bit weird if I play e3 and you know retreat square, so it's always a little bit in danger of getting ripped. Replay, may you find eternal bliss in shit heaven. Ay ay ay. Poor Leahy. Okay, let's bring this guy out here. I did kind of kill my bishop with this nonsense. Anyways, I'm castling. Kingside every time. And now we should just... Let's blast through e4. Since he did line up those guys there, so... He cannot take back here. Okay, I did give myself isolated pawn here, but what can you do? If he castles, then maybe he can... Like, there is no bishop here since he can take here, and there's no good discoveries with this knight in the end. Fine. Let's attack the queen, defend the knight. Somebody goes there. Maybe. This guy has a square here, so can't really attack that. Now, keep attacking the queen. I don't want this bishop, that guy. Well, it could become pretty good, so it's kind of almost like you could think about taking it, but I don't want to trade. Just don't know how to continue. I have some advantage now, but it might just go away. Like, they're not developed, but might be long-term weakness here, and these guys can kind of fix themselves somehow, and suddenly I'm probably worse if I don't do something fast. But I don't see anything super good. Forge. I mean, I guess we could always push there and get rid of that weakness, but then drop this guy. Yeah. Okay, let's attack the queen. Kind of hoping that they play some f6 and we can further, but also kind of hoping that they don't. Because they could block with somebody else too. No, not with the knight. Then we just take and take. And can't with the bishop either. So they can't really, they have to play f6 or move the queen, and I think that if the queen moved, then this and that wins the exchange. So now we could throw in a little Chegarunski on this side. Just move the bishop away somewhere. I think I'll go here. Let's claim that was a weakness we kind of made them do. At least nobody can go now here and block the bishop up. Alright, that's a good move. That is probably a good move. Is that a good move? Probably not. Trying to keep the bishop honest by attacking the b7. But yeah, this is exactly what I'm worried about. Somehow, like, he gets these guys out and then I end up with a weak pawn. It's already blockading it there. So maybe we'll pin that knight for a second, but then maybe just goes there. And well, we could go really rude and take the pawn. Good luck. Thank you. Good luck, you guys. Should we take this while we... I mean, he's not really threatening it. Okay, that's my bishop is kind of bad, so it will be a real shit bishop in the end, I think. I'm just gonna take here. I mean, they could take there, but I don't... That doesn't seem too bad. Then I was just thinking about trading those guys off. At least he has now weaknesses on the 6th rank. Somehow maybe open this up. Just to deal with this guy here and can't really push the pawn without getting into a lot of trouble with this kind of moves here. How sure we are about doubling up? Like if I go double up here, can he just trade everybody off there? That would suck. That is nice. What is nice? Who's nice? Guess I could go here. Maybe f6. And then what? I mean, if I could somehow take here and this would be already open, then we could have tactics, but... it's not worth sacking anything. I mean, either I go there or with somebody. I want to go there with them. This rook, even though it makes much more sense to double up, but I just don't like that when it doubles up everybody. It's not a sack for dove. Yeah, no sacks for doves. We want to have some kind of a sure things. I mean, now that I think about it, it probably works, right? Yeah, takes, rook knight here. Now that you talked about it, yeah, probably it was interesting at least. Interesting at least. Yeah. I don't like where... How can I get rid of... Now it's hard to get rid of this idiot. It just stands in the way. I don't want to free that knight either. It's really annoying. It's like this is the only square it can go into. And it doesn't do anything there. But I want to open the bishop up fast. Like, oof, damn it. Instant panic. That's so really weird that we did it now this way. I just wanted a free square for the knight. Now I'm pissed off that I missed that move here. I mean, I was looking at this, but then I'll move the knight somewhere and threaten that, but like, you can do it with like takes and well, everything comes with tempos or force. Sorry, I shouldn't been silent. Nah, it's fine. That is fine. Okay, let's do something. Are they gonna go there and maybe not getting the D file was really stupid. Or staying on the E file. I know where this idiot belongs. I have some problems defending that. Yeah, Jussi did say it afterwards, like, I mean, it was no longer possible. Yeah, this is what I didn't want to happen. So let's keep on harassing this while we have this covered. I just realized there's this move. I have to go back somewhere. Oh, he did that. So I was kind of hoping that they couldn't, but maybe they could. If I go here now, they do have this move here. And then just takes my knight. Oh, fudge. Running out of time and money. At least threatening this. Bring the rook out, which we could have like done ages ago if we just went like normal person and just kept the e-file. I tried to avoid trades and then I lost the e-file and now I'm in trouble for it. Sometimes you just have to do the right moves, even if they simplify the position. Or suffer. Okay, we have a 5-second increment, so we get something back. This looked interesting to me. Probably doesn't work, but at least it looked interesting to me. Yeah, my bishop is a bit bad. Knight is terribly strong. Terribly strong. Let's go here and defend this and... Hilda's Lorix. Gimme. Do something about this stupid pawn. Now I can push this maybe further. Oof. Let's not think, just move. First, that makes sense. Now there is no support on the pawn. And yeah, that's like he's very active. Very active. Bring at least the bishop to, in theory, do something. Maybe he chops the pawn. Just move. But at least my king safety is kind of better since theirs is open. At least there's always something. Always something good about something good. Then I'm probably gonna play f4 and really wreck my king safety. Are we so stupid we're gonna do it? We are so stupid. Why are we so stupid? It's almost loses too. Almost loses too. Horrible. I had to do it. Now the B knight comes oh, it just takes it. Finland has it all indeed. Okay, I have a passed pawn here. That's protected. So we have that going on for ourselves. Probably like try to bully him with some kind of trade offers. I feel like he cannot accept. Okay, this is silly to go into a h3. I might get checkmated here, but maybe we can survive somehow. Go full stupid. Let's go full stupid. Let's go full stupid. Like always, go full stupid, right? Let's take here with checks and then harass him a little more and then go here and then I think he has no checks and we win. That was I like that crazy king run. And thanks for the follow, Zora. But yeah, it's some like some stupid thing like a protected passed pawn, and then you kind of know that you get to bully their queen because they cannot really let the queen trade happen in most cases. That was, well, interesting. King went sightseeing, indeed. Hello, 6 p.m. What was the idea behind the bishop sack on h3? If he took it, can't remember anymore. Hello, Jifu. Let's play this Scandi. I had some idea in there, but not sure anymore what. I wanted to want the piece back in some way, but I think... Look, my memory is very good. Alright, so d5. How am I supposed to meet this guy? Knight here. It's always weird when they don't comply to normal logic and just attack my queen. These are very hard to remember lines. Maybe the right move is queen here, maybe. Oh, the bishop here. I have to check if that sack worked. Let's go pin that. Maybe c4 is some kind of theory actually. I think I usually feel like this is some theory I don't really know. Like this queen, it somehow there is some line where you go here and could it be like even go here? And if this happens, then we go here. It seems so insane. I remember some crazy line I've studied that I've never ever faced in a game. But like this might be the position or this might not be. Just says double on e-file. The sack goes from plus 5.1 to 0.4. So that didn't work. So we go here, hoping that this is still pinned. Now it's no longer pinned. Black's threading or white's threading this old boomerang, winning a piece. So we have to do something about this. So let's take the bishop. Doesn't really look too horrible. I somehow really want to take the bishop now before this guy goes here and then this happens and like bail out at this moment. And just do like f6, like Ben Feingold says, always play f6. This looks logical. I mean, you never know about my games and logic. I don't know why I left stayed here, but really just bait the knight to come there faster. Wah wah wooey wah, really? You can do it. Why are you people so angry at me? Just do everything at their power to kill me. Well, I'll take it. We'll see. We'll see. There is no rook on e1 yet, or even coming there. There is no way you can go there, can you? Can you? Well, I really hope they can't. I mean, it's not even a mate, but I guess I could always now castle away into a safety if they do something and somehow this would actually solve the problems. You know. b3, queen covers the mate. I guess there's mate there then. This is too far. I mean, whenever this bishop is here, the queenside castles is. Or white has a bishop there and it becomes so dangerous. Not the bad sack, but maybe not the greatest. Alright, so they're kind of somehow saying that they can do that. I'll go here, bishop, knight blocks, we'll take the knight, the king runs around, I'll take this one, they run and block the e-file. At least that kind of works out. There's no mate, right? I don't see any mates. So let's just do it and not hang a queen since there is a pawn there, luckily. Oh, I can do it this way around. Why don't I see this in advance? I mean, these are some things you should actually see and not just at this moment when it's available. So I have this better way. I mean, I saw this and I saw this, but that's defended, you idiot. Oh wait, maybe I saw this one. Did you ever play against Westerinen? I played twice or 3 times. Once I lost him the very famous endgame where both sides have 3, and he had an extra h-pawn in a rook endgame. Second time I think I was winning at some point, but then didn't draw. Did I play third time? Like I really butchered that endgame, like somehow I put my pawns in this way and somehow bring the... Well, actually, my setup was some kind of weird stuff where I had to put the pawns that way and there had to put the king in front of it or something. Where he could run the, you know, they have the passed pawn and the rook in front of it, and I have a rook behind it, and then somehow the king just ran under my pawns from checks, and somehow he won it. I really butchered that game. I think I played some c6 somewhere, and that was a horrible move. Anatoly. There was something in that game I was supposed to check. Yeah, I don't do berserk, sorry. You have to beat me. We're playing 7+5 rapid for a reason here. Let's not play the Torres setup all the time. It doesn't make sense before the knight goes there anyways. Let's just play against that bishop. Now it's probably much better. On the other hand, I don't want to play the London setup either. I mean, this kind of turns into the main line, I think. They play c5. Okay, they're gonna play for e5. There I think the bishop is probably best placed on e2. Guess I could get away with c4. There's no knight bishop d5 forks. Still somehow feel like the place for it is the e2. Like d3 is probably not the place, like it somehow gets exposed easily. This could be more aggressive, but like here maybe someday we get hit by some tempo. Okay, but this is usually the moment I don't know. I think I do like the 50-50. Take or retreat. Because the bishop ends up usually in here. And there it's not really good. Here we didn't really take on e5 yet. But probably it's not good there either anyways. Don't want to go here. Some bad memories about this move. I think I'll take it this way. They take with the bishop, I have to deal with this guy here. Here we can probably... I want the knight... I mean, I guess I don't really need the knight f1. Could probably go that route, try to run to d5. Have I ever said I hate these kind of positions? I truly do. So probably alright. This is probably also a really bad score for the queen now to think about it. Since that's not really a... I thought that I'm giving the bishop away from here by attacking this guy, but they're just saying no. I guess I could play d5 against that. Everything is still covered. I don't know. I feel like it's the really dumb idea. Do they have to go here and... Isn't this really unpleasant now? Well, I ate all his ponies. Almost trapping my queen there, though. I'll take with the bishop, because I maybe want to go there with the knight. Can we? We probably can't. Let's go there with the bishop then. They are thinking about putting the knight there and there, but if I play just stinky g3 and say no. Now we have this covered, so queen is kind of safe-ish. Now if we go here, defend this, attack that, we just have to kind of work that, otherwise like we have to keep the bishop now here, then we don't drop the knight. But bishop is pretty cozy around here. Guess unless they somehow bait me away with h5, I really can't take it now. So maybe this just has to work. Knight here, we take here, and hopefully that's best. I mean, they do get some play in the end. Is this too far? Like, take them all, kill them all. Yeah. I mean, just let's be super greedy and kill them ponies. We have a safe square here, here. Okay, maybe they're gonna go for f5. Just gonna say, let's trade queens now. Thank you very much. Maybe even go here and defend this way. I don't want to take and let this guy die. Could even go here. Say check. Let's. Oh, maybe this is too far now. This is too far, right? I mean, my queen is almost trapped there. I don't know. Can't resist. Also, maybe taking this way and then going here actually trapped my queen. Okay, they got one back. Hooray. Yeah, I think so. It was trapped there. I was just thinking that I have so many ponies I can play whatever I want. Doesn't matter. Sack the queen to a rook if it happens and still somehow survive. Alright, the bishop is not gonna help. That gives me full rook. Yeah, let's look at what's the queen trapped there. After this and this, and if it just takes here, I have to take with the pawn, and then it just goes here. Oh, I guess I could get this in or take here, right? Maybe this is the best. I get extra ponies for it. Okay, now they are starting to drop very fast though, but at the moment we are up freaking 6 pawns. The point is that if they take, there's a counter fork here. Knight d6 is fun. Yeah, I mean, that could also work, but then they take here and get to play against a lot of ponies. Probably enough to. Let's see, ask Mr. Machine. +4. Just gonna check quickly. Okay, so nobody takes here. Everybody just retreats the bishop. Queen e8, rook e1, knight h5. This is the most annoying way. You go here first and then you kind of play for this. And this way, even there's no good discoveries on the knight. If I play rook e1. So maybe rook e1 is stupid here. But it's what? Well, actually, I don't know. Top players have played something else. I've been here ever. We're not gonna take it too seriously. Johan Kabetz. Yeah, again, we are not even close. You need to be the first to get promoted. These guys have 133 points. We have 58. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be annoying that to get promoted, you have to berserk all the games. And not only me, but a bunch of others have to berserk too. I mean, technically I'm 15 points, but still I have 22 points less than the top guy. This guy we played in the... Oh, he's the one who ported the first round game. Yeah. Oh, he didn't show up, he was AFK. Alrighty, we get the old Grünfeld. Well, I saw some very nice way of really making it boring, but probably not this one. Great series. Okay, here's few options. You can go for the cursed Carlsbad. Let's go for the cursed Carlsbad. Because I feel like the Grünfeld players hate you for it. Grünfeld players, let's keep the D file open. Good call. Okay, castle first. Wait, why didn't I take there? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Like, why did I take there? I really am stupid. The dumbest man on earth. I mean, they do get some counterplay if you take there, but still. Has to be the way. Okay, so I'm letting him get rid of the Isolan in kind of hopes that we get nice pressure on theirs. Guess they kind of claim the same, I suppose. Can I go for this nonsense here? Actually drop this guy. That's a really fast move. Big commitment too. Yeah, getting tired of thinking. Not that I at any point was really thinking anyways, but... I want to take on d5. But that was the point, but... I could, I guess, take on b7 too. So the point is, we'll take here. If they take here, I'll take here. They take here, I'll take here. And hope that their king side is gonna be messed up. Or king safety. But I probably had a lot better chances here. I have to take it. I guess I could take here, let them take here, and then take here too, and have a... The king safety is still bad. They have no extra pawn there. There's a weak e6. That is probably better, right? Now there's like 0 ways in the world that we are worse here. Just like those little minuscule advantages. Like if I could play chess, like get this kind of position every time. I don't know if there's advantage, but... Also, this seems like one of those where you're playing for maybe a win, but probably a draw. But yeah, this is like exactly what I would love to have out of every opening. Make it boring and have a little like tiniest minuscule advantage. I probably should not lose this now that after that speech. Alrighty. Well, that is a pawn, and I will take it for sure. Somehow I thought I could get back here. Well, then it's gonna be a very minuscule advantage. I had to trade a pawn for an e pawn. It's gonna be 3 versus 2. I mean, I'm gonna grind it for until the sundown, but... Maybe there was... Could have gone here and here, hit this and then take here and cover this and that. Go here. I can't go there. What am I talking about? Well, yeah. Well, we'll grind this all day long. I'm not sure I should play f4. Should we trade the rooks? I mean, that has to be eventually. That has to happen, but maybe we'll keep them on for a second longer. Let's go here where he has no harassment possibilities. But I guess I do kind of have to play Fortify. Never really want to have any kind of a chance of something. Okay, I'm just being annoying and avoid the rock trades. What's the plan? What? I don't know. Don't ask me. I just work here. All right, now I feel like something like this could be okay-ish. I mean, this would be wonderful. Get me a pastborn. Still probably not enough to win. One pair of rooks get traded off, but what can you do? Blocking checks. Gonna try slowly. Not gonna be obnoxious about it and play forever, but I'll give a good college try. If he's gonna check, do we have guts to go for the stupid here? I mean, it worked so well in the previous game. But these are those things you end up regretting a lot. Checkmate. Almost. I really... Oh, wait. He's actually... Well, I guess I don't really have to take it, but... And lose the rook. Always go here. I mean, I hope so. Oh, he can take there. Okay, I'm trying to lose this, I suppose. Can I go here, please? Let me know, please. I am really trying to lose this. Will we get checkmated soon? Living on the edge, I know. Hello, DK, and thanks for the raid. Well, this is kind of offering a draw. Guess this is kind of a 2. Any chance we could go for stupid here and let him take here and then... I mean, that's kind of a choice too. Is that my best bet though? Here, 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 here. And not take this way and... Yeah, it's not gonna be much. It's not gonna be much. Wow, we are getting a lot of raids. Don't come now. I'm gonna lose this game if you people make me nervous. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get made it this way. Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. Who raided me though? 64 kings. Thank you a lot and appreciate it. Hope you had a good one and welcome raiders. Playing in the Rapid League. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna cut it though. I don't think this is gonna cut it. If I go here, they go there. And then where is our any chance of winning this? No chance. But on the other hand, this doesn't really look any chance any better. None of these look good. I have to be somewhat careful we don't die here. Okay, I'm just gonna keep up. I mean, this is safe as it can be. Thank you for the raid and thank you. I guess this would be the safest we don't die here. I mean, there's no mate unless he somehow gets the rook here and there, but I mean, I guess I could try to play on with something stupid like this. This is probably not a real threat. Oof. Yeah. I can lose this. I mean, I'm trying to do my hardest to lose. I'm really trying to lose this. Probably here. And then he gets the rook of the pawn and it's the end of the days. I mean, just draw. Yeah, meh. Well, what can you do? He played well, defended well. Just accept what is there to accept. Offer him a draw. Yeah. I doubt there was anything. The king going on top of the pawns was too weird. But I assume it's always a draw with the best play. And thanks for the follows. Going to make some food. Or enjoy your food. We're playing Alec. Well, like, it's not really an Alex, is it? Al41X. So I'll just read it like an Alex. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Let's play the Caro. Caro can't. Do take orders. Oh, this is the weird variation where they play the pawn or they hang on to the pawn. And then we are gonna take there when maybe we are not supposed to go knight c6 here. Would be easier to play b6 here if I don't do it. Have the knight hanging here. Get some tricks. But you have to be really careful with the stupid b6 anyways in this. I have to really, I guess like there is some chance if I play b6 there's takes and I'll take with somebody and the knight could go here and then how do you cover? I guess it's not really as long as I have the check here. Caro-Kann is more effective than most medication to make me fall asleep. So it's perfect. Oh, that feet also hits my face perfectly. I mean, I hope we can, I guess I can move always if something horrible happens, move the knight and then have the rook to move the rook. This seems fine. Unless it's not. This taking this way is definitely a greedy way. Trying to keep him an isolated and keep this possible. If I could let the bishop go here, get this guy here, then we are pretty golden. But I mean, I guess I could always take there with the pawn, but then, yeah, it's then what I didn't want to happen. End up with a pawn, with a bishop here, then I would have to go somewhere else. Hello, legend. I mean, I've had worse positions. So, guess we could take with the queen, and then this would be a discovery. Is that a good one? And then I do end up with the pawn here and no good diagonal for the bishop. This is greedy. I'm moving the knight around. So I have to be super certain if I take this way, I have some kind of a nice way of dealing with this. I guess I could always bring the knight back and that takes care of c7. Yeah, I like the greediness of this. Guess we have to be a little careful about... I moved faster than I thought. I was gonna say I have to be a little careful with them. The old Greek gift here. My knights and the bishops are a little bit misaligned to defense. So if I move here, chop, chop, here. And then what? I don't have a bishop here. I go here, queen comes here. Can we run around on g6 and be fine? That I never can, like that's impossible for me to know. Like sometimes Greek gift doesn't work and you can go g6. But most times you die there. Well, I mean, I really hate going back there. Holy moly, I hate this. But I just don't know how that Greek gift works there. Oh, yeah. That is absolutely true. Then knight d5 was waste of time. Yeah, that's a good freaking point. That's a good point. Now making his attack actually dangerous. Yeah, I could just take the knight there. There's nothing else. Like I'm just looking at this part of the board. Maybe even this far with the bishop being, but maybe I'm looking like this size of the board. Maybe even apply the knight there, but holy moly. I just don't realize that the bishop has been traded and there's no Greek gifts without knight g5s. Too much chess. So this would have been a great move there. Oh wait. I mean, I had the bishop blocking, the knight blocking this. I'm not totally blind, am I? Seems dangerous, right? There's a reason I played this here, is that cover this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly what. I'm so stupid and blind. It's not even funny. Do we take that guy or not? I like the isolated pawn. I don't like my knight being not, or the bishop being undefended there though. Yeah, I mean, I just don't know how to even evaluate those positions whenever you can go king g6 or not. I'm not even sure sometimes for me to how it works when trying to analyze them with the engine afterwards. I mean, the engine just says is it winning or not, but what are the elements that make it winning or not? I have no idea. The knight is dangerous, but if I question, I guess, is that can they take with a pawn? He says no. So if we go take with the pawn, then I take here, and there is no takes here since the bishop hangs. I guess he could have taken there and be okay. But yeah, this is definitely much better for me that they have to take this. I guess this is kind of a big threat though. So maybe I should need to do something about that. Go back with the knight or take there. I don't want this to happen. I mean, this knight has been going between these squares like 16 times today, right? Like, this is probably good if I could avoid the hanging pawns. So are the hanging pawns good for white? I don't really know. At least I can't really fix this as a take there and fix that as a backwards pawn. So what are they saying here? What are they saying? They are probably saying something. A6, knight c6, knight d6, knight somewhere, something somewhere. I mean, I'm gonna play a6 and I'm running too much low on time. I have to play fast. Here. I hope there is no sacks there. Probably not. Knight here, rook here. If knight went here, I was thinking just putting the bishop here, and the knight feels a little bit... I mean, it's aggressive there, but also seems a little bit misplaced. I said I'm gonna go here. Let's just go there without thinking. Alright, good idea. I did not see that. I did not see that. Randomly there. Where is the queen? I feel like it's there. Keep an eye there. Then I was thinking of sticking this guy here. Well, that's kind of sucky since this actually defends the mate and wins my knight. Well, this is a shit move. Fook. What can I say? Fook. Well, let's try to complicate things, but that was a horrible idea. Oh. Horrible. Maybe I could have gone here and harassed him more. Well. I cannot take on d5, I think, because of check, and there's no back ranks because the bishop can always block there. Oh well. Takes here, I'll take here and then hit two things. I guess he could always go back there. I mean, keep it going until he consolidates, like gets his pieces in order. Wow. Yeah, this was a bad game from... I mean, opening was fine. I think I got a nice position, but then I started to be blind as a bat. Oh, let's play some fast moves. Why not? If I could somehow kill this pawn, then we'd have chances. If with the pawn alive, no chances. Bah. So taking gives him a escape square here. The bishop even defends then here. I thought I could, if rook goes here, I could take it and win this guy here and there. You. So rook c3 kind of still holds on. Very annoying. I guess that's fine too. Guess that is fine too. Well, let's try not to flag. Last hooray. He's very close to getting his things in order. Some kind of luft and then it's over. Well, let's be annoying. Keep the pin going. Yeah, the dark squares are also bad. Okay, at least he's making it weird. At least he's making it weird. Can win this with check. Try to escape this way and I'm probably not able to. If I hang on enough, I can make this the last game. I mean, there's only 3 minutes, so I'm probably not even gonna try to get another one. Wow, why did I play knight g5? Knight g4 or no. Whatever I did. This hangs the rook in the corner, so we go here. Like there's square here. There. Now the oh, that's probably the Dunzo deal. Oh, that's clean. All right, since that's the last game, we can look at this now. Yeah, this seemed all fine. b6 should be fine. Yeah, we are better here for sure. Yeah. But is this loses? Not instantly lose, but king h6 is the best move. This just straight up loss. Nothing there. King 8 g6 is good, bad too. King g4 and like you just don't know when it's good or bad. Okay, so everything is collapsing here. But king h6, which is the move I didn't even consider. But well, still white is better, so good. Best move here is just to go knight d7. So now the great gift doesn't work because you have the knight f6. Why? I just didn't want this to happen. So I guess that would give me a square there. Hello, time machine. I hope you had a better time than me. I hope you had a better time than me. And then we go challenge the bishop off and then stick the bishop there. I mean, it's very easy when the engine shows you how to do it, but meh. I had an okay time. Good, good. Yeah, I don't think we have ever gonna get promoted from here. Like, every week there is somebody who's gonna go get 200 points more than we. Like, there was 1, 2, 3 players that got more than Mr. Big H, that was our best scorer, and this guy even got same as Big H. Like, you need to berserk like crazy to win this. This guy berserked almost every game, like did this, and him. They're all in the same team. But yeah, I mean, for me, this is their top guys who could have won it by themselves, indeed. Like just top 3. Can blame me for not playing. I mean, you're so slow, you probably can manage 1 game in a full tournament. Even if you win it, your 2 points are not gonna get us promoted. Actually, your style is quite good for arena tournaments, I think. It's very aggressive, so you can get a lot of fast wins. Alright, same deal as always. Anybody who has some good games, throw in the links in chat so we can, if you want them to be checked out. Or bad games. Good games if you want to brag. Bad games if you maybe want to learn. Not that I can teach anybody like Dr. Z anything. Alright, Blablagam. It's so freaking hard to try to highlight something in the Twitch chat. All kind of weird pops and jobs coming on the way. So Lablagam is white against Alexandra. Oh, we played against them. Oh, the old Alapin. D6. Yeah, I guess D6 is a bit too solid, but well, maybe a little passive, but yeah, solid at least. The problem is probably that black's gonna play there and then you have to do something anyways. Guess you could always play this way and keep things intact. But yeah, I guess D5 and E5 is more normal. Or even sometimes there is the old Kopek system where you put the bishop there. I used to play that a lot as white. It was fun. Probably not that great, but also fun. I think like the D5 is the most normal move here. Or the most played. You harass the knight, that's kind of... This turns into a little bit like Aliyehin, where the knight gets harassed around. You get a big center, but then... Just like in Aliyehin 2, the black eventually starts to undermine your center. But the knight gets pushed around a bit. I mean, I guess it kind of can stand there on d5 for a while. Like you just don't, black doesn't care. I mean, I think usually if the white plays knight c3, then you are supposed to take it. But then there is always some kind of backwards pawn on c file. I see there is a game by Evgeny Sveshnikov, who is, I think, one of the big experts in the Aliehin. Or not Aliehin, but Alapin Sicilian. He plays Alapin on white and Sveshnikov Sicilian as black, usually. Yeah, I guess here you could think about h3 to keep this away, but I guess you can always move the bishop away. This is kind of like it's not really a closed Sicilian. There's no knight here. It's not really this could turn into some kind of a King's Indian attack maybe if you play it this way, right? The knight somehow goes some crazy route here. Well, it seems very solid for white. h3 to keep them away now. Yeah, take space on this queen side. They go for the pawn, but this is easy to cover. Oh, that's probably even better way. Activate the knight to, well, it's not really going anywhere, but maybe it wants to go here if your bishop moves some way. There it could go places. I mean, you don't really have to worry about the knight at the moment. Nobody's gonna drive it away. So queen d b1. It's the idea to play b4. Oh, that's interesting. I see some of these kind of ideas when some of the d4 openings sometimes when you go for queen b1 to play b4. I was going to say that this can be dangerous if the center is still... The stuff can happen in the center, but it's not easy to really go challenging the center for black. I guess they could play d5 maybe. Now they want to play b5 instead. So you play b4. Okay, getting interesting. Guess the knight could go here. Take first. This seems too risky, but maybe. Now we maybe need to take here so we don't drop this guy in the end, right? Or you just go there instead. Well, that's probably a pawn sack. So maybe taking there was less than ideal. Yeah, it's a bit scary with the king still not castled, but I guess pretty safe. Only one move away. Hard to say what's gonna happen here. There's too much to keep track of. Both sides could take either way. I mean, I assume something like this would be annoying to allow. I mean, you don't really need to take it properly yet, but if you don't, then this comes here with annoying pressure too. So maybe you take here instead and... Okay, this gets messy. This comes with check. So it's technically ends up in a pawn sack. anyways. Because taking here, the white black's going to end up with a file. Since you have to castle and get them. But yeah, they do get the file here too. Yeah, probably. Maybe it was too early to go for this. It's maybe black's fully developed, so they're more ready to meet the complications on this side. Like you maybe instead just castle and let them play b5 and either take or ignore it here. At least you are really solid here. Again, this could be a thing, but we don't need to take it. I don't know. Always some annoyances somewhere. But yeah, probably should get castled before going into complications. Maybe eyeing this square. I guess they could always play bishop here, but at least a little annoying after knight g5. So they go straight up there. That's another pawn, right? They missed that. They could have probably taken here and to have. But I don't know. Maybe we go for some kind of a sneaky back rank tricks here. Could just win it. I guess they could just. Oh, well, even there you just take and go for the bishop. I guess this threatens to win. But yeah, passed pawn. Okay, that's a good move. Mess up their king side. Because if you go for the pawns, they can kick your knight away first. Probably gonna lose the pawn though, but at least then there is no worries for black if their knight is away. Alright. Okay, this seems very aggressive, but I don't really see how it works. I guess your idea is to, if they take it away, you want to play e5 and just go for this straight up. I guess the problem is that if they would attack the knight again first, and then they take it when there's no funny business with these discoveries. But they are greedy and probably missed your idea. And now how you deal with the counterplay. There is no f5s because you have the passant here. Bang. Yeah, it would be annoying. Yeah. I mean, it looks like a free pawn, but yeah, suddenly you black white has a nice counterplay. How do you deal with that? Because if they take with the... No, you can take it and then there's mate. Alright, so... Oh, maybe this is the smart way to do it. You have to take it probably to keep it open. Wait, is there any ideas to go here instead? Some kind of idea that you... Why not just go on the light squares anyways? Because they maybe could go here and somehow defend this way. I did think about with finding without finding anything. Yeah. I mean, maybe this is smarter. Oh, wait. How can they not? Yeah, they can't take back, right? This is now mate. Or no, not here, but here. Bang, bang. So this is definitely much, much better. What am I talking about? Somehow I thought that it takes here and covers the corner mate now, but here's the mate. Okay, so now it's wide open because the queen kind of covers the mates now. Could even take here and be annoying. Oh, you did? Nice. So if they take, there's mate in 2. Check. Knight is hanging, that's annoying. And also the bishop covering this. Knight here, here, here could be an idea. This probably doesn't work, right? There's no follow-ups here. What else? I mean, I just want to play this and this and this, but then he goes here with the queen and that's annoying. Oh, and probably not that move. Queen e8. Does this work? Probably too far. I mean, this would be a nice mate, but maybe this wins too. Who knows? Probably doesn't, since there is. If you go here, you get mated. And here you probably got mated too. Or at least lose the rook. Funny. Or maybe here, right? But then there's this and this and this and this and mate. Ay, ay, ay. I'm saying make, but I assume everything where the rook gets traded is not good. Yeah, I think you had good chances here. Alright, how did the game went? You just went for the knight moves. Also maybe threaten to c5. Discovery doesn't work yet. Maybe here. Queen e8. Threatens something, something. Thought this was also pretty good looking. But this is oh, yeah, this is defended. Everything is covered. Rook e8. I mean, it's very close to a mate, but somehow your queen is attacked and it's not. Or here, maybe. So you repeated the position. Hmm. But you are up a piece here though, and their king is wide open, so I would... This is of course scary in the end. Something like this, and maybe we could try for more. This even covers the bishop, so there's no worries. I don't know what's the big threat here though. Something. Going for the bishop or something. Okay, that's a funny mate, but I don't know. Let's see, what was that? But I feel like computer is gonna say you're better here since you are up a piece. Yeah. Oh, it says this somehow works. How? Oh, it says you can just... Oh, that's lame. You can trade the queens and still win. This is nothing. Yeah, I guess so. Anyways, nice. Looked a little bad at some point, but yeah, United's not found a like a nice ways to open the lines against their king. And they maybe they could have defended better, but it's always hard to defend. People are greedy. They give them pawns and they take it. They take them all. Yay, we are fourth. Oh, at least we didn't get relegated. Anybody else with the games? Yeah, 7 players. That's pretty good. And one more nifty one. We can look at your nifty one. Which one? Since everybody else is silent. Alright, that one. Game against Anna. Anna Kramling. She's playing the Rilton Cup. The Leeches is lagging here. Why? Alright, fine. Game against Anna D676. Yeah, I usually say that this is not so great way to get to the Slav, but there's always more than a 0 chance that they play d4, and if you play the Caro, then yeah, this is a sneaky way to start against the d4. Of course, it maybe has some other downsides maybe somewhere. I don't really know if there are too many. Like, what would be the biggest downside of, like, white can't really do much, can they? Black's just gonna play d5 against anything anyways. d5 is probably really bad. For white, I mean. Probably anagramming. Yeah, probably. Alright, the exchange caro. Oh, the Slav. It's super. Everything is symmetrical. Alright, well, this is a very solid way to play against this. Of course, it locks the bishop up, but I have found that getting the bishop out can somehow you need to be very careful how to do it. I can get in a lot of trouble on the exchange Slav if you just willy-nilly put the bishop somewhere and play e6, and suddenly you get crushed on this side. This is like it's passive, but it's very solid, and I think it's playable way. With Slav, the white squared bishop is crying the back rank. Yeah, I mean, I tend to be the more greedy one and try to play it out all the time, but I do end up in a trouble often with the b7s and all kind of sacks happening around there. The queen coming here and ruining my day. Here I'm not sure, do we need to play a6? Stop this, since we could probably play some bishop move instead. I don't think this is much of a threat anymore after you get castled. Can always move the rook if they go here in the end. There's no funny business because the rook's defended by the knight. Alright, so why doesn't want to trade? I think that's a kind of positionally weird stuff where this is black's best bishop and this is white's so-called bad one, but he wants to have some pressure here. Okie dokie, they traded to a knight, which is very weird, instead of a bishop. I mean, I guess it's kind of closed, so maybe their claim to fame is that knights are better in this kind of a closed position. But it's not so closed, though, I think. Okay, this bishop is kind of dead, but at some point, maybe it will come back to life. And now that white black has the bishop pair, then these kind of things become much more tempting, where you try to break it open, even giving yourself a weakness, if you somehow can do it. But I guess also just get castle, bring the bishop there. Officially became a pawn, the pawny bishop. Yeah, okay, now the castles is pretty bad idea. But I guess you could always play g6 and just get castled anyhow. Well, black has a nice grip on e5, so there's nobody's coming there. You have ideas of checkmating them yourself. I guess also f5 is possible. I feel like it may be one of those things that plays against the bishop pair even worse. We're not doing that again. Making yourself a bad bishop. It will become great again one day. It's gonna go here, right here. Okay, now I feel like white's making it easier for you. Okay. Guess that's a bit annoying, so maybe you're against them playing e5. But yeah, again, getting into a lot of craziness with the king in this not castled is, of course, a very, very scary. But I guess you couldn't really go castle in this. But maybe earlier g6 and try to get castled. So they take there. Guess your point is we take there instead. Wait a minute. I guess that kind of works. Okay, there's something wrong with this move. There's something wrong with this move. But white did not see that. Now it's a... They were kind of happy. You could take this, right? We're down a pawn. You have the bishop pair. So probably... Well, I guess white's better, maybe. Then we can just hang on to the extra pawn. Ask the machine. No, machine says no. Just equal. All right. Now we are down a piece. Which is probably not ideal. Okay, now try to retimate again. Now you say no. Chop, chop. Okay, this comes a big problem. Guess we could attack their rook. Nice. I suppose they are kind of threats, maybe. You take here, they take here, and then promote, so no time to take that. Yeah. Maybe it's not like take here and... No. This probably is. Getting away from that check. The problem is that the king is here, so if you attack their queen, they can even throw in a check, maybe. Instead, you pin the pawn. But I guess the check is still the problem. They get out of the pin and then take here. Alright, you're down 2 pieces and they have a c7 pawn here, so I see black's gonna win this. How did you manage that? And not even flagging them with checkmate. Okay, the pawn dies. Only down 2 pieces. Oh, okay. They kind of can still handle the back rank. Oh, they cannot handle the back rank. I see. The rook spin to the queen. Oof. Queen is covering h2. I see how you want this. Thank you for the queen. Nifty. Indeed. Overloading, indeed. I mean... It's a kind of similar game where I was queen versus a rook, but I was not sure it's winning. I mean, I assume this is definitely winning, but somehow they do kind of defend each other. But I think that in the end it's gonna somehow collapse when you go queen d1. Oof, jumped too far. Yeah, I think it's just this. They can't even take here because of this. And just with the idea to go here, and then their thing collapses. You're hitting this guy and the knight can't move, and the bishop can't move without dropping the knight. The problem about the position is there is really anything yet. You have to create something, indeed. And I assume if they tried something where the king tried to keep this side covered, then there's always those problems where this side falls eventually. Alright, so this guy dies, or h-pawn dies. No. Go for the b-pawn. Nice. Alright, now there's a passed pawn. That's at least one win. Now we win the bishop. Or maybe this way, yeah, I can do it in many ways. I mean, this would be the funniest fortress in the world if there somehow was a fortress. Could there be a fortress without this pawn somehow? Probably not even there, where some king runs somewhere, and I don't think I've ever seen any kind of knight fortress against the queen. Maybe if none of the pawns existed. Even then I don't, not sure. Yeah, at some point you push the pawn and then the knight is terrible. To bring the king somewhere funny. Ooh, that's nasty. Now he has to give up the knight. Checkmate, yay. I'm kind of curious, is there a knight fortress anywhere? Like some kind of position where without some pawns like here and here, it would be a whole draw. Like the knight stands there and then the king somewhere around here, and I don't know. Probably not. Like I feel like the king is gonna somehow always infiltrate somewhere and threaten mate. There it falls down. There is, I know, the funniest fortress against the queen is this kind of setup. Let's put the king somewhere. Make it black to play or something. Where the bishop covers the knight and the knight covers these squares, and there's like a nice little wall around here. And the kings runs around there. Blim, 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 blim. I find this is the coolest thing I know. Let's confirm. Table base says draw. Okie dokie. Oh, that was a nice game. Yeah, I mean, I guess in both games you got all into started the aggression a little too early. Or was not castled and ready to meet the aggression. I've been struggling how to fight 2 pawns plus bishop versus bishop knight plus 1 pawn. Yeah, that seems like a mess. All right. Did anybody else post a link? So today was the Blitzliga. It was Rapid League. I think the Blitzliga is Thursdays and Sundays. There's also a classical league. Yeah, I did not know that. I got invited to some kind of a classical team tournament, like my team Nuggeters. But somehow it just like it was one of those where you are. What's your current chessable streak? My current chessable streak is 150 days. My best is like 1000 something, which I'm really angry that I missed. At the moment, I'm at 150. Yeah, I mean, of course, both of those are like streaks when you have there's missed days here and there, but you have the streak protection on, so you can miss actual day somewhere. But if you miss two in a row, then you'd lose it. But no, neither one of was actually an honest streak. But thanks for the follow. Yeah, what I was talking about? Yeah, the classical. I got invited to somewhere, but one of them. But the only problem I had it was one of those where you have to schedule the games with your opponents, and it seems like such a hassle. Like you have 10 days time to play the game, and then the next round starts, and you have to schedule the game again. If you see WNM, let me know. Just trying to find her for the bucket list. No WNMs are gonna play you ever, and they definitely won't lose to you. No. Who knows? Yeah, nobody knows. Maybe they'll have a bad day and they lose to you. I guess everybody's watching the Magnus play the Blitzes. Let's rate Vindictive and go watch Magnus. Magnus coming 1 minute late with jeans, everything back to normal. Alright, thanks everybody for playing. See you play Shogi. I got a Shogi board for Christmas. Would you say there is a community for Shogi? I think there is definitely a community. If you find them Shogi Harbor, for instance, even though she doesn't really stream too much. How do you spell harbor? With a B or P? Harbor. B, which I guess. I think it's like Shogi Harbor. Harbor, maybe. No. Yeah, that's wrong. Harbor. Maybe it's this way. I don't know if there is some kind of an underscore there. I don't know what's the actual name, but you should find that. They are pretty active on YouTube, show Twitch, like a actual professional shogi player. And their Discord is, for instance, a big shogi community. Anyways, something like written like that. But anyways, let's go raid. Bye bye and thanks everybody.